So little birdie told me that you're looking to elevate your F-150, not only for functionality, but also for your style and for your looks. So follow along with me as we dive in a little bit, short and sweet, to 5 modifications that you can do to your F-150 to elevate the look and the functionality of your everyday driving. To kick it off, let's start with lighting. Now, there's many different options that you can choose from, but I got my lights from F-150 LEDs, and they're pretty good lights. I mean, they're affordable, they look good, they got an American flag on the sides of them, and they come in, white, amber, and whatnot. And with extra lighting, when you're on a back road, country road, you got the extra lights for you on the dish lights, whether you get a light bar, bumper lights, it just helps, with visibility and everything. And these amber lights especially are good in snow, dust, rain, because it just eats through all of the, the elements. So I'd recommend getting yourself, it doesn't have to be this crazy, 2 ditch pods on each side and then the bumper lights, but even just like 1 square pod per side, I mean, it just helps that much. Now, as you can see, my front setup with lighting is, for some people, kind of crazy. For me, it's not. I love my lights. But, I got the Baja Design lights integrated into the bumper here. And then I got my F-150 LED dish lights. They're actually Spartan dish lights. And all of this together just gives a nice glow. And of course, you can change out lenses and whatnot to have clear or amber. And these have backlighting, which is pretty sweet. So many different options that you can choose from, but I would definitely recommend some extra lighting other than your headlights and high beams, just to give, more functionality to the truck. Next, what I would recommend is some 3W floor mats. Now, these are actually awesome. So with your floor mats, your stock ones, or if you don't even get any, they're just terrible. They don't have all these lips and everything. This is fully integrates into the floor, and you get metal. You get a metal footrest. I don't see that on many floor mats, and that is pretty cool. These are really easy to install. You have your little pins here for the driver's side, and all you do to install it, you can just pop those off like that. You just throw them right in. Remove your old mats, or if you didn't have any, then you don't have to worry about it. But all you do is just lay it in and, push pin it in like that. So really simple, and they look stylish. And along with the front mats, these rear ones are also stupid easy to install. Now, like I said before, if you have stock mats, all you do is just rip them out. So you're just gonna, literally pull up on them, rip them out. Or if you just have the carpet, you're just gonna lay it right over the carpet. And these may come a little bit bent and out of shape, and all you're gonna have to do is let them rest when they're in the truck and just put them down nicely, put them where it needs to be. And within like 24 to 48 hours, it will settle and it will be all nice and flat like it is right now. And another cool feature is these little grooves in here will help like water and dirt and everything kind of stay, lowered and not, fall out into the carpet and whatnot. So these mats are a really good addition to your F-150, and all these products that I am showing you will be linked down in the description below. And all the products I'm showing you guys are Wrenching Guy approved. Moving on to another sweet mod, we got the Morimoto third brake light here. Now this is a super functional brake light, super bright, cargo light down here, and then it's also got the brake lights right here. Super functional, looks real sleek, not hard to install with the 2 screws right here, and then you have the backing seal, so not too hard, functional, looks real good. Now this one can be based purely off of taste, but also what kind of style you're going for your truck. Now, I ordered these OEM from Ford. The XLTs don't come with the harness inside for the signal here, but I'm gonna see if I can figure my way around that. But since I have the 6-inch lift, 35-inch tires, those little tiny mirrors that maybe came out to here just weren't cutting it for me, especially because I tow and all of that. So I got these, the OEM Tow Mirrors, and I can drastically see better than those little puny, you know, mirrors that they had on these things. And even when this thing was stock, I mean, they work, you know, because it comes with the blind spot and everything, the blind spot monitoring, but these just give you such a better field of vision behind you, along with, you know, your rear view mirror. But I'd recommend these, especially if you have a lifted truck, and they, you know, they fold in nicely still if you like park in a tight spot or whatnot. But these are a must-have if you know, tow a lot and you like the look of tow mirrors. Some people don't, and that's okay. You can still keep the stock ones, it's not a big deal. But I would still recommend it, and I love them. And I think it looks good with the lift too. So just keep that in mind if you do lift your vehicle or your F-150, you know, whatever. Last but not least, you're gonna love adding this smoked lens amber sequential turn signal / running light from American Modified. These ones specifically are the amber smoked ones, and you can't even tell they're here. I bet you didn't even know what I was gonna say until I said, you know, in the grill turn signals. But these are sleek. They fit right into the grill. There's no drilling, there's no nothing. It's just snap them in, wire it up, and you're good to go. So pretty cool. You'll see, not bad. And then, you know, lock. So that's the turn signal function. They're super sweet. They're also sequential, if you could tell. Boom, 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 boom. I'll probably, you know, break my truck. But anyway, sequential signal, amber, and they add a great sleek style and functionality to your F-150. So I give them a shot. And one last little thing that you can add that I decided to throw in real quick is Auxito LED bulbs for both your side markers and your license plate lights back there. Super bright compared to the halogen ones stock. So really easy to throw in. It's super cheap, and it also is a good functionality point for this vehicle. So those were 5 mods that are super sweet to throw onto your F-150, and they're affordable, and they give functionality, style, and you're just gonna be rocking with a pretty sick truck. Now, let me know down in the comments if you did end up buying one of these. Let me know how it works out for you, the install process, and if you need any help, ask a question. I'll try to answer it best I can. But these are some awesome ones to do to your truck, and like I said, it's Wrenching Guy approved. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and just watch out for more of these videos. I'm gonna do some more wheeling videos once I get the truck done, if you watch any of my YouTube shorts or Instagram or TikTok. And once the truck's done, I'm gonna be hitting the Rubicon. So watch out for that video, hopefully within either June or July. And yeah, I hope to keep pumping out content. See you in the next one.